Your Honor, the last time we met here, you asked the veteran to provide information claiming his veteran status. Unfortunately, as the felony VTC is concerned, we still do not have a DD-214, a VA card, a service letter, anything at all regarding to any type of military service. I did receive a text message from Mr. Prism on Friday explaining that a date of birth might have been put in wrong somewhere within the governmental system. I did follow back up just in case it did occur. Still where we're at.
All right. So probation. What are our plans for Mr. Chrisman? Because I don't think the military issue is ever going to be resolved. I know you can look at it online, and I know you all have been online, and it's not there.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know that there was a fire, but the fire he's speaking of is not a fire at the facility that holds the records, correct?
Correct, ma'am. He's speaking about a fire that occurred at his home. I do believe residents I'm blanking on the address, but the one where you lost your two dogs?
Yeah, exactly.
So that occurred in a fire at the military facility he did talk about last time. He was too young for that.
Concern at this point. The original thing was, him to try to get the services to get to where he has a more supportive base, but at this point,
because here's my concern. I don't like sending, for want of a better word, problems to somebody else. So to me, sending him to California would be sending a problem to California. I just don't see how that's the answer.
I know the last time we were here, Judge, Mr. Chrisman did have, and he did ask about some treatment, so maybe
I don't like sending what's considered a problem. I don't like farming work off to other people and say, oh, we can't solve this problem, so here you go, good luck to you. And I don't think it will be fair to you or right for me. Yeah, I don't think it would be fair for me or fair to you to send you off to California. And I don't even have any, much like your military records, I don't even have any documentation from California saying, oh, this is my support staff or supportive group in California. I don't have any of that.
I have it through Concord. You told me the exact opposite last one through it, which is my insurance.
But here's the thing, being accepted and actually being in the program, I don't know if I send you to California, you're actually going to go in the program. That's the issue.
I have to go in the program because then I'm still on probation in California, so they're going to eliminate it altogether.
No, that's not the way it works. But if you want to give her that information, you can, and we can come back when we come back. But I want to see if Lifetime Recovery will perhaps accept him.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll check with them, especially with him, his medical issues.
Up to California, where they even accept you. People think when I say probation is transferred that it's, oh, I wrote transfer and you're there tomorrow. That's not the way it works.
Yeah, they have to accept you.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's calling 2023 CR 6932 State of Texas versus Johnny Guy Ramirez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hey, welcome to the state.
Defense?
Robert Featherston representing Mr. Ramirez.
All right. Are you Johnny Guy Ramirez? All right. It's the court understanding is that both and are you waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
So with regards to the enhancement, which enhancement is he pleading true to?
So the first, in the paperwork, it's the first one, Judge. It's cause number 2013 CR 1015.
Right. And how do you plead to that enhancement, true or not true? All right. With regards to the plea bargain page, did you review that page with your attorney? Is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, the court and the state are both being very kind. He has accepted responsibility for his actions in this case, and we respectfully request that the court follow the plea agreement and give him a deferral.
All right. Are you employed?
Actually, no, ma'am, not right now.
All
I
right.
take care of my kids at home.
I'm sorry.
I take care of my kids at home.
All right. How old are your children?
2 and 3.
And the 16-year-old?
She goes to school. She goes to school, and my daughter goes to school too.
All right. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Well, I am still dirty.
Dirty for what?
Both meth and marijuana.
All right. So you shouldn't was originally taken on October 13th. So it's clear to the court that you have a drug problem.
So yes, and nobody's ever given me no treatment.
No. We're doing this one step at a time. So you have a drug problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Your problem is with meth and going in. You should not be allowed to be taking care of a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. And I'm not going to allow that.
I don't do it like when I take care of them.
To take care of 2-year-old and 3-year-old. Let me ask you this question. Let's say you need a babysitter, right?
Yes.
And somebody has recommended me to you. I come out, I meet the family. Everybody says, see if the children like her. Children love me. I'm the Black Mary Poppins. You all take a break. You said, we're going to test to the store. I'm still the same great person. And you come back and the children are like, please, can we keep the Black Mary Poppins? And you guys say yes. So you all decide to hire me. And I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. And then as I'm walking out the door, I said, you know what? You guys seem like a nice family. Your children are nice. Let me just tell you something about myself that nobody knows. And I tell you, I use meth and marijuana, but don't worry. I'm not going to use meth and marijuana over the children. That's what you're doing. So I'm not going to allow it.
We don't like stuff.
So you're not going to be allowed to take care of it. There's no excuse for you not having employment. And if you're on deferred out of this court, I require people to have employment. And here's the thing about that. Your wife then, since she won't test positive, she's holding everything down by herself. She has employment. She's dealing with her daughter who has these medical issues that she has to take to Houston. She can't depend on you to drive to Houston because you're using meth and drugs. She has a 2-year-old, 3-year-old. Patient out of this court, you're going to bring something to the table. You understand?
Sure, I will. Change.
All right. It's going to be 10 years deferred adjudication. And he's going to follow TAP recommendations. So if it recommends inpatient treatment, you're going to inpatient treatment. And the fact that your daughter has a medical issue, you can see maybe Lifetime Recovery will accept him into their inpatient program.
I'll check on that, Judge.
All right. There is going to be the UA hotline, proof of employment, or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Doesn't matter if it's your child or not, you're not to have unsupervised contact with them. So there needs to be an adult if you're going to be there. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month until further notice or until he's at the Lifetime Recovery Residential. Regular reporting. $200 hours of community service restitution. That will be waived upon completion of parenting classes as necessary. All right, probation, is there anything else he needs?
No.
All right, is there anything else you need from this court to be successful? Not come back here for a revocation. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so off the record. from here on out, everything you do in your life, you know what you need to ask yourself something for 20 years. If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. The only reason why you have this agreement before you write anything that you have done. So you had better take this opportunity to do better and not use drugs. All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.